First, I would like to thank Miss Angie Murphy, Vice Principal, for her support and frankly, all the work she did the last few months. Miss Murphy was instrumental in keeping me organized and completely sane. Between her and Miss Shelley Ward King, this transition would have been impossible. So thank you to both of you. Who made this year so wonderful for all of our students. We worked as a team and we had fun all along the way. To Ms. Dorothy Orbit, thank you from all of us here at NSER. Your patience with the hectic pace of the office life makes everything run smoothly in this building. And even though she has a very hard time telling students to get out of the office because they love to come in and talk to her. To the Parents School Support Committee for their involvement and commitment to the education of the students here at NSER. To the RCMP for their continued support. And a special thank you to Acting Corporal Eric Anderson for coming tonight. To our home and school, a huge thank you to Karen Matchett and her team for all that you've done this year. We went from having no home school at this school for many years, and this year we started it and we have over 45 members, and that is truly remarkable, and I thank the home school committee from the bottom of my heart. To our teacher assistants, our library assistant, our First Nation staff for their work with our students and their involvement in all areas of our school. To our custodians and our district maintenance personnel who keep this place looking so good all the time. I want to thank Ron Levine for making so much happen this year. Ron went above and beyond, and I really owe him big time. To the cafeteria staff for their cooperation, and to the bus drivers for transporting our students safely every year. What a year. We started September with one thing in mind. Let's make this the best year ever. And boy, did we ever do that. Sure, we hit a few speed bumps along the way, but we showed that NSER is a wonderful school, and we can go through anything. We showed our NSER team spirit through the introduction of new sports teams, including high school soccer, badminton, and of course, girls hockey. Graduate Alex Surratt designed a whole new school logo, and we welcomed Stryker, NSER's first official mascot. We showed our community that we wanted to be involved, and we formed the We Club and the Rotary Interact Club. We also organized a blood donor clinic that was the second highest in the province. We beat out Moncton High, Fredericton High for bringing in more pints of blood delivered. So that's quite an accomplishment in itself. We expanded our cultural awareness through our mini powwow and our theatrical productions of Our Town and Mamma Mia. We also proved we may be small, but we're still mighty. We took home the Provincial Drag Racing Championship. We have a new breakfast program that runs daily for all students in this school, thanks to the generous donations of this community. As to our academics, we have the best teaching staff on the river, and we hold our academics to the highest of standards. And this is where it's going to get a little tough. To the class of 2012. When people ask me, what do I do? And I respond, I'm a teacher. They usually say, must be great to have the summers off. But they quickly say, I couldn't do your job. Things aren't like they used to be. And you know how I respond? They're better. I had a substitute teacher in this building about 3 weeks ago. said, I just love it here. I said, why? And she said, the kids are so friendly. They even said hi to me and how are you doing in the hallway. The Premier of New Brunswick, after having talked to each of our graduates, was so impressed with their attitude towards post-secondary education. And he commented, what a wonderful, friendly bunch of kids. We not only have the best teachers, the most supportive parents and community, but we have you. You are the students who greet us every morning. You are the students who say hello to a substitute teacher. You even say, can I help you if you see a visitor in our building? You are the ones that are willing to lend a hand when asked. You say, Mr. Mutch, do you need your car washed? That's always nice. They ask, should we have a fundraiser? Can I give blood? You are the compassionate ones who ask, is he all right? Can we help? Let's do up a card and sign it by the entire school. Just the other night, for example, I played a game of manhunt with most of these graduates. Sure, I was going to show these young whippersnappers that I wasn't an old man and I could run laps around them. Well, after 20 minutes of play, I prayed to the dear Lord above because that was the decision I was looking at the time. And I never fully recovered for 2 days later. I tell you the story not for you to laugh at me, but to demonstrate a point. What group of 17 and 18-year-olds asked their principal to go play manhunt at 10:30 at night? Every grade on this stage is going to Sacred Edge tonight in Moncton, an alcohol and drug-free night of games, food, and fun. Do you know what the question they ask the most? What teachers are going? Every teacher in this gym knows the Latin term in loco parentes. It's a term we're taught the first year of university. It translates to in place of the parent. And that's how I think we all see our jobs. We're educators, yes, but we also feel that we are parents. And tonight, I have 21 sons and 19 daughters on this stage. We dole out our advice like I do discipline. For example, I give the Highland boys advice. Anyone can press the gas and hold a brake pedal. Or maybe to Travis Tozer, no matter how hard you try, a front-wheel drive car cannot do donuts. So you see, parents, it's not just about what we taught them, and we know we did our jobs. But I want you to know that you guys went above and beyond in your roles. The children that you fed, you bathed, growled, tucked in, prayed with, and worried about are now sitting on the stage before you, having grown up to be wonderful, caring, compassionate young adults. So my advice to you, the grads, be proud of our little school. Be proud of where you come from. Because someday, when you've seen all you want to see, it'll be the one place that welcomes you home. I wish I could leave you with a deep message or an emotional quote, but that's not my style. So I'll leave you with one of my favorite sayings, one that you've heard me say many times, from the movie Joe Dirt. Keep on keeping on.